Passage 1. Moving into our new neighborhood. The van, heavily loaded with furniture, crawled into the dark village of Corinth Hills in South Trinidad. I couldn't believe my eyes. Where was the road? I couldn't see it. There was mud all over the place, thick, glutinous mud, the consequence of August rains and shoddy road infrastructure. The vehicle moved slowly, wheels spinning out of control, sending mud flying into the air. I was afraid. It looked as though the van would skid off the road at any moment, but my mother was determined that it would make it up the incline. Moving into her dream home was first priority, and nothing could hamper that. She held onto the steering wheel as though in battle, inch by inch, moving closer to beating her opponent, the victory arriving at our new home. My name is Kevin, and I am the eldest of my mother's 3 children. I am in secondary school, and I have an evening job at a nearby mall. This job assists in paying some of the bills. My mother is a single parent. She works 2 jobs in order to support us. When my mother told me about our new home, I was elated. All I thought about was riding my bicycle and starting a new vegetable garden in our new yard. Now, I am not so sure. The joy I left my old home with quickly disappeared. I can't say that my mother felt the same way. She carried an eagerness about her that I was seeing for the first time. Mother stepped out of the van in front of the house. She took out 2 pairs of rubber boots. I didn't dare ask who the second pair was for. She handed me the boots, and with much difficulty we both waded through the mud, each carrying one of my younger siblings. We took them onto the veranda and opened the door so that they could go in. There was nowhere to sit except the cold floor, but they were excited by the activities going on. "Hurry up, Kevin," Mother shouted. "No time to waste. Let's unpack this van before the rain starts again." Mother and I waded back and forth through the mud until everything that we owned was inside the house. Finally, we were finished unpacking, and I decided to take a bath. Covered in mud, I turned on the tap in the bathroom and in horror realized that there was no water. "Mom, there's no water. What are we going to do?" I asked. Mom looked at me with the eyes only Mom could give. "Rain is coming. Let's run a spout with this piece of galvanized from the roof to that empty drum and we'll get lots of water." Nothing burst her bubble of happiness that day. When the dry season arrived, the mud was scraped from the road and its surface was paved properly. All the water lines were connected and water flowed freely through the taps. Today, Corinth is a very beautiful place with asphalt roads and well-lit streets. On evenings, after doing my homework, I now ride my bicycle. Our vegetable garden is growing well. It provides us with an abundance of tomatoes which we share with our community. I love my new home. Now that you have finished the passage, think about it. Do you understand what the story was about? Think about the words in red. Did you understand their meanings in the context of the story? Complete the following activities to help you understand the passage better.